weekend and another weekend that Casey has absolutely nothing to do.
Oh,
I
sounds
was going to
amazing.
ask you, your husband's birthday was last Wednesday.
Yeah.
And of course, it's the middle of the week. Everybody had to work. Now, how'd you celebrate his birthday over the weekend?
Well, we were planning to have some people over to play the Magic cards, but it didn't happen.
No?
No. No.
So that's it. I mean, he just
Kinda,
blew
yeah.
that birthday.
He forgot to even ask anybody.
Huh.
He
Okay.
didn't even ask anybody.
So I guess that means that you don't have to worry about it until next October.
I don't know. Well, maybe at one point we can get together and play the game
Okay.
eventually.
All right.
If he wants to invite some friends, that'd be fine.
Does he have friends?
Yeah.
Or is he just saying he has friends?
He has a
And
couple.
then when you called him out on it and say, bring your friends over, he's like, I don't have any friends.
Yeah, we're just gonna pass.
Yeah. Rent a friend.
Rent a friend.
Rentafriend.com.
Yeah, I'll check that out. Some Rent a friends.
Actually, I'm kind of curious. Find out if there is a rentafriends.com.
Okay.
All right. 844, sunny skies today, a mild 83 for the high, just a slight breeze from the south. Few clouds roll in late this afternoon and into the evening. 62 will be our overnight low. Cloudy and 80 tomorrow. And then more clouds and sun Wednesday and Thursday will still stay in the mid 80s. Sunny and 86 on Friday and mid 70s over the weekend, all the way into next week. Not bad.
Ooh.
It's 61 right now.
Nice.
Okay, there's no rentafriend.com?
There is. It's under maintenance, and you can also get paid to be a friend.
Really?
Yeah, and that one's for real people. Then there's Rent a Cyber Friend.
No, I don't need a cyber friend.
Well, under maintenance.
Okay. All right. We'll try it. All right. Time for strange but true news, Casey.
Bring it on.
All right. This happened before Hamas invaded Israel.
Mm.
But earlier, before that, Israel police have arrested an American tourist at the Israel Museum in Jerusalem after he hurled works of art to the floor.
What?
He's facing two second century Roman statues. Ooh.
That's not good.
Yeah, the vandalism late Thursday raised questions about the safety of Israel's priceless collections and stirred concern about a rise in attacks on cultural heritage in Jerusalem. Police identified the suspect as a radical 40-year-old Jewish American tourist and said initial questioning suggested he smashed the statues because, well, he considered them to be too idolatrous and contrary to the Torah. The man's lawyer denied that he had acted out of religious fanaticism. Instead, the tourist was suffering from a mental disorder that psychiatrists have labeled the Jerusalem syndrome.
Oh, no.
Uh-huh. The condition, a form of disorientation believed to be induced by the religious magnetism of the city, which is sacred to Christians, Jews, and Muslims, is said to have caused foreign pilgrims to believe they are figures from the Bible. So it's not his fault.
Nope.
He has Jerusalem syndrome.
He didn't do it.
He believes he's a figure from the Bible. He doesn't know which one, though. We'll ask him in a later interview.
Maybe he'll figure it out.
Oh, Ed Sheeran. He knows where he'll be buried.
Where?
Well, because the hole he's already been dug.
Wow, that's creepy.
Uh-huh. The singer initially built a chapel on his $5 million, 16-acre estate in Framingham, UK, as a place for him to mourn the people that he's lost in his life. Though he's also hosts weddings there. He tells GQ in an interview published Wednesday. In the interview, the process of building the chapel, he decided that he wanted to be buried there as well.
Okay.
Yeah, giving his daughters a place to remember him. I think they're more interested in your money there, Ed.
Probably.
Yeah, you better be careful. When you got that much money and your kids know where you want to be buried,
Yeah.
that's not a good combination.
It's like a perfect setup.
Yeah. So he picked the exact spot. It's he said that it's a hole dug in the ground. Well, very good, Ed. We kind of caught that with a bit of stone over it. So whenever the day comes and he passes away, he'll get to go there.
Oh.
People think it's really weird and really morbid, but he said he had friends die without wills and knows what that'll do. The 32-year-old has lost several close friends in recent years, so now he dug his own grave.
Well, maybe he did just dig his own grave.
Yeah, here you go, kids. Yeah. Oh, David Willard.
Yeah.
He's been checking the grounds of Chicago's Lakefront Exhibition Center for dead birds for 40 years.
Okay.
Yep, that's his job.
Dead birds?
Looks for dead birds to pick up. On Thursday morning, he found something horrible. hundreds of dead songbirds, so thick that they look like a carpet.
Oh,
Yep,
wow.
nearly 1,000 songbirds perished during the night after crashing into the McCormick Place Lakeside Center windows. The result, according to the avian experts, of a deadly confluence of prime migration conditions, rain, and the low slung exhibition halls lights and window line walls. We have a lot of birds hit this window too.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not raining cats and dogs no
yeah,
more.
thousand of them. It was just like a carpet of dead birds at the windows there. He said he's a retired bird division collections manager at the Chicago Field Museum. Retired bird division collections manager. That's a fancy way of saying I pick up dead birds off the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's definitely you wanna tell someone that instead of
Yeah.
dead bird picker-upper.
Yeah. Yeah. His duties included administering, preserving, and cataloging the museum's collection of 500,000 bird specimens, as well as searching for bird strikes as part of the migration research.
Well, maybe one day he'll find a new dead bird.
Yeah. Yeah. That's his job because all these birds, of course, you see how many birds hit our windows. Can you imagine the high rise in
Oh.
Chicago?
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what?
Uh,
If it pays good,
Yeah. I'm a retired bird division collections manager.
show me the
Well, yeah.
money.
Show me the dead birds. All right, download the free Mix Online app on your iPhone or Android. Take us everywhere you go, will you? 8:49, 11 before 9. The Mix Online, your hits from the 80s, 90s, and today. Good morning.
Ken and Casey in the morning, individually wrapped for your protection. Mix on